With a lot of construction happening on the west side, and I always wondered, if these people got paid for that? I mean, did anybody come and check their work afterwards? But they live behind a lot of the construction. I'm always calling people, I don't know whose responsibility it is, but all these construction signs are left behind. They're thrown over, they're thrown, they don't pick up after themselves. They do the work and they leave. And sometimes just leave. All the signs are blocked. The construction signs are always left behind. And these are all on, I live off of somewhat on Laredo, all that area, the park, the piano. So yeah, that's one of my concerns that I really had, and I'm always calling people on this responsibility to pick it up, and obviously somebody will come. I don't know who they sent, that I would go by it, drive by, but they still leave on behind. They have to come up. I don't understand that after a job is done.
And I see too, a lot of them sometimes over here in Lagalitas across from that Tony's Tacos. The construction crews will drive onto that vacant lot. And then this is owned by somebody, and they drive on there, they leave trash, they make ruts in it. Somebody dumped a whole pile of asphalt right there, and I called the owner of the property. And I mean, he at one time had a fence around there and they stole the fence. And then they just move those trucks in there and park, and when it's muddy, they leave these big ruts and it's a mess.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
as far as where the via bus, when they go into neighborhoods, who's responsible for fixing the streets? Because
Talking about those concrete pads where the buses go?
well, yeah, but those usually are mainly on business streets. I'm talking about when the buses go through the residential areas.
Chrissy, does VIA do some of that street maintenance work on bus stops?
No, well, the actual stop itself, like the structure.
No. She's
No, I'm talking about the
impact on the
street
street.
because they're heavy, right? So,
Right, so
and
they're-
they pass on a daily basis
Yeah.
in the neighborhoods. So the streets get all lumpy and big dips because when it's hot, it gets soft, right? So they're heavy. So I just want to know who's in charge of that.
So we do select locations, and as Eric was indicating, we install concrete bus pads. I can't remember.
I've seen those, yes, but they're in the busy streets.
Correct,
I'm
they're
talking
on the
residential.
streets that have far more traffic. As far as residential, if you give me the locations, we will look at it and address it. But we tend to focus those bus pads on
Yes.
those major streets.
Well, because,
And VA helps fund those, they do put some.
they do put
Yeah.
Yeah, for that concrete.
yeah, but when they're going into the actual residential areas.
Yeah, if you've got some locations, could you give
I'm
us?
just curious as to.
Yes, I want the address for the curb that you were describing, please. Right. Are you filming this film? Have you been filming?
Just right now.
Oh. Yes, ma'am.
That $5,000 credit that you were talking about,
Yes, ma'am.
is that just for, what, 2022?
It's for next year, but I don't anticipate the council revoking that. That's probably.
But it's not going to be a yearly thing?
No, it will.
Like for
forevermore?
the next 10 years, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And so, another question. If you're getting less revenue from city public service, is that because they're investing more in solar energy or?
No. So unlike property taxes or sales tax, it's a little bit more difficult, and we're generally pretty conservative on CPS revenue. It does this. The reason why we're down this year and projected next year, this year primarily because we had milder weather and low natural gas prices, and we're projecting less revenue next year because of low natural gas prices.
And you think that we're conserving more?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and I just wanted to ask Chief McManus, I know he left, since he's going to get $2.5 million with new computers, where will he donate the old computers? Because that's a heck of a lot of computers that can be used for nonprofit organizations. But yes.
That's a good question. Do we donate old computers?
Since Chief McManus is
We
getting to
donate
the
old
point where
computers?
they replace them and then
What do we do with them?
dispose them or dispose them. can you not donate them to nonprofit organizations or schools that need them for the kids?
Those are old computers, though.
Yeah, I
They're
understand.
about 7 or 8 years old. We can ask them.
Yeah, I mean,
I asked about that, and I was told that one, they were being outdated and slow, and two, there's also a compromise to where, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, right? But they say you can erase a computer, but you never really erase a computer.
Yeah.
And so, because this is all city information, and sometimes your own personal
Right,
information,
right.
you don't want it out there for someone to.
Even your
So-
printers.
so where will it be recycled? Or is it gonna be dumped in San Antonio trash?
No, they're recycled once
We have
they
a
are.
contract for
disposed.
recycling.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
You
computer program.
But we
Actually,
can follow up.
these guys recycle computers, like, you can take it here.
Yeah, so
But
there,
we-
we will take it, we'll take it from your home, but the city itself, through our IT department, has a contract with a domestic company, all the computers that are upgraded for city computers are recycled domestically.
Where do they go? Who takes care of the trash? Does it go to China?
No, it stays here in this country.
Okay.
We as a city have a requirement that all electronic recycling, either from city facility or from you go through a company that has what is known as an R2 certification that basically says it is being recycled properly in this country and not being dumped
Okay.
overseas.
Well, and then one more is the violence, domestic violence and so forth. Hopefully, we want to see the statistics with all this money that's being put in, because TEA and pre-K and early childhood, I mean, I know they focus on domestic violence with the children because it starts when they're young. To show that it's really decreasing or affecting, that these programs are really helping families. Because I've worked out in the community, done over 6,000 home visits over 35 years, and you know, when you say that homelessness is increasing and joblessness is increasing, yeah. So we'd like to see statistics as to whether these monies are really helping the families, or if they're responding.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, I know it's.
This
I
time
mean-
next year, maybe we'll bring back statistics about the investments
Yeah,
we're
I know it's a
proposing to
side.
make.
I know it's a side.
So one thing, do I have everyone's copy of this? If not, have you turned it in?
Thank you.
With that, and just to conclude on that, and since Dr. Bridger's still here, you mentioned that the trauma-informed care helping to prevent physical health kind of issues like such as diabetes and obesity, but hasn't it also proven to help with mental health? As far as depression and, family violence. And so that's one of the reasons why, as they mentioned, the Councilwoman Gonzalez really pressed for it, was because it's changing the cycle, it's breaking the cycle. So it's addressing the child and what they've gone through so as to prevent many things later down the road. And so we very thankful and grateful for Dr. Bridger, and worked hand in hand on how to. Because as we know, Councilwoman Gonzalez started with the whole Promotoras program to try to find a way to address child abuse. But child abuse, normally when there's child abuse, there's also domestic violence. And so it's like, how do we, we keep throwing it, but how do we really address it? And so that's where this all kind of spurred in. And the councilwoman herself, even though this is a program that will ultimately help the entire city, has spearheaded and advocated for it with all her colleagues to ensure that this is top priority. Because it is the top priority of our district. In addition to this.
It's just that there's a lot of funding, with Child Protective Services through the state. Then there's TEA also, all the educational programs. So it's like, okay, how are you going to work with them, and how are you going to really and increase that here in San Antonio? I mean, I've seen it for 35 years. I mean, I work in the homes. It's winters here. So, yeah, you have your hands full.
So I think it's a new care, and hopefully we can only hope. Now, just to close up on this, the councilwoman's office has normally helped with these applications, so if you know someone who needs help, bring them by. Danny Mesa is also very key on helping people with this. Secondly, I believe our staff prepped a nice bag for you to carry all your goodies. Everyone get one? And then thirdly, if you have any, remember, sidewalk issues, street issues, call us or come see us here at the office or call Rosalinda. She is making a list.
Call 311.
No, first call 311, and then when they give you a number,
We hit the numbers on 311.
when they give you the number, you call Rosalinda and you give her the case number, right?
That's
All
correct.
right. What else did I miss? Any other questions? All right, thank you guys all very much. Yes, sir.
When CPS works on a certain area, they'll work at a corner, but they start blocking a whole lane, inside lane. For example, from the HEB south side all the way to maybe Division. They block it, and the cars cannot go in or out or whatever, because they're working way over here on this side, and there's nothing going in between that. What's the deal with that?
I have to call.
So we have a right-of-way team that permits the utility work. So CPS saws comes to that team and they show them what they're gonna do. And we look at their traffic control plan. And we actually go out to the site and look at it to make sure it's adequate. So if there's an issue that's not right, you call 311, an inspector will go out right away and look at it.
Sir, my guess is, the reason I'm saying, because at times,
It could be longer.
the lanes are closed.
Yeah,
And,
sometimes,
and then again, in my past, nobody's working anyway.
well, that's not good. That doesn't need to happen unless they're trying to protect where they've excavated. That might be the case. They may have something they're trying to protect so you don't drive over it. And sometimes the traffic control may seem excessive, but it's really for your safety. But if you call 311, an inspector will go out and take a look at it.
And I think ultimately, and just to summarize, I mean, I give kudos to Eric, but the reality is that no one's perfect. And how many employees does the city have?
12,500.
12,500. He manages 12,500 employees. I'm sure he doesn't know everybody's day, but not everyone's perfect, right? And so that being said, all we can do is share with him what we see, right? And that goes the same for the district. It's like if there's a flaw in one section, I mean, you guys are all from different parts of the district, and so just let us know and we'll let them know, right? And Eric also knows that not only, is Councilwoman Gonzalez is relentless at getting, attention to her district. I mean, she has acquired a staff that is also somewhat relentless when it comes to making sure the message gets through. Right?
My neighborhood association deals with two districts.
I know.
4 and 5.
You get lucky. But thank you, everyone. Good night. If you have any questions, there's still some staff around.